Hi guys, and welcome back to Clash Central, bringing you another random video. And today, we're doing a random video. As I said, it is the Skeleton Deck Challenge. But before I explain it, if you did like the last video, go and drop a like. It always helps out. And if you haven't checked it out already, click in the top right, as usual. If you haven't subscribed, go and do that, as it always helps out. And go follow us on Twitter as well. So many plugs, but now, into the video. So this video, as I said, is about the Skeleton Deck Challenge. And if you don't know how it works, is you have to choose cards that have skeletons in them. For example, skeletons, skeleton army, guards, so on. Did I say guards more than once? I think I might have. Anyway, yeah, basically we're going to go up against each other 3 times, and yeah, into the first battle. Okay guys, so we're going to drop into the first battle here. I actually forgot to ask, do you like the new intro? If you do, go tell us in the description, it always helps out. So I'm at the bottom, Adam the boss, and Ben's at the top, Ben the maestro, as usual. So I'm just going to commentate this game. So we're both going to drop a tombstone at the beginning. I mean, that's what you're going to have to do. I mean, dropping the tombstone, both going on for elixir. He's going to mirror the tombstone. Quite questionable, really. I wouldn't have done the same. That's why I drop a bomber in the back. I'm just going to try and take out his tombstones, and I drop a giant skeleton on the other side. Now, the giant skeleton was mainly just to tank for whatever he put down, but he does just defend it with a skeleton army, which, I mean, is fine for me. The bomb's going to take most of them out, and the tower will do the rest. Well, my bomb tower does take out one of his tombstones. He's going to drop a giant skeleton like I did, but I do have the skeleton army ready. I think I place it. No, I'm going to place normal skeletons. Alright, I'm going to drop mirrored skeletons, then skeleton army. Kind of weird play. And then I'm going to drop the tombstone way too late. I dropped the tombstone trying to actually bait the balloon to the tombstone, but I drop it late, and yeah, just a fail. Yeah, luckily his balloon doesn't get any damage off of the king tower, but I have already lost the tower. Terrible play, really. But yes, he's going to drop his tombstone down. I'm going to drop my giant skeleton with the bomber, ready for his skeleton army. What's he going to place though? He's going to drop the normal skeletons, then the skeleton army. I'd say that's a pretty bad play. I would have just dropped the giant skeleton. He does just drop the giant skeleton with it though. So that's going to go on with half health. I'm going to drop the balloon though. The balloon's there. He's going to drop a bomber. I don't think he had anything to defend there. And my balloon is going to do a lot of damage. I dropped the guards for his giant skeleton, as you saw. And then my balloon. And look, his tower is on 666. That's quite funny. But yeah. So he's going to drop skeletons in the back. I'm going to drop my tombstone there. He's going to drop a balloon, ready for a push, I think. He's going to drop with the giant skeleton. I'm going to drop my bomber, then my skeleton army to defend. He has the graveyard, which is a good defense here, but my giant skeleton is going to defend. His balloon's going to get some damage off, but not enough to kill the tower quite yet. I've got quite a big skeleton push going on. 2 bombers, giant skeleton. His bomber, though, is going to take out one of mine. My bomber's going to go for the tombstone, which he dropped. He's going to drop the skeleton army to defend. I'm going to drop the balloon on the other side. I'm not really sure how that balloon got pulled to that tombstone. That's pretty far, but I think that is going to be game. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is first game done. Let's get into the second game. Okay guys, so we're going to drop into the next game here, and I think in this one we drop the witch in our deck, because we didn't really have any, I don't think we had any air defending troops, so we dropped the witch in, because it does spawn skeletons. But I'm going to drop my tombstone off. He's going to drop his giant skeleton in the back. I do have a cold at the moment, so if I do snort, I'm very sorry. I'm going to drop my witch off, I believe. Yep, I'm going to drop the witch off. His giant skeleton's still going. I'm going to drop the mirrored witch on that side. And this is where I kind of realised my mistake. I probably should have dropped mirrored witches on the same side. He drops mirrored balloons, which is going to do a lot of damage. His balloon there is going to absolutely wreck face. I'm going to drop my balloon. His balloon, although his balloon is going to take out my tower, unfortunately. He's going to drop the tombstone in defense. And if you saw that, his other balloon got my tower down to 483, and at this point in the game, I really thought I didn't have a single chance. But his tower goes down, and I mean, it's 1-0, but he is in the lead by quite a lot. So we're just waiting to get some back some elixir. I'm on more than him, so I think I'm going to start my push soon, because I really do need to get some damage done. I'm going to drop my giant skeleton in the back. I tried to put it on the left, but actually failed. So then we're going to have a giant skeleton brawl on that side. He's going to drop his as well. He's going to drop the bomber there with it. I think I'm going to drop my tombstone in the back just for defense, but that's not really going to do anything against the bomber. He's going to drop his skeleton army against my tombstone. Very good play there. And I'm going to drop the witch in defense. Now, I'm going to drop my balloon on the other side just for a bit of damage there. He's going to drop his tombstone. I think he might have been trying to pull me, but he hasn't done enough. My balloon's going to get some damage off, which is really good for me, and his tower is down to 887. Now, his witch is on about 2/3 of health, and it's coming at my tower. I'm going to defend that with a bomber. He's going to drop his balloon, though. Now, I don't really have any defense at the moment, and he's got those double balloons. It's literally the meaning of balloon parade right now. He's just going to take my tower. He's going to go on to my next tower, and he's just going to wreck face. And yeah, it's basically game at this point. 89 health my tower is on, and I just was not expecting, I was not expecting him to drop the mirror balloons. I defended too well on the other side, didn't have anything to defend, and he's going to drop the last balloon there, which is going to take out my tower, and that is good game to him again. Okay, on to the final game. Okay guys, so we're going to drop into the final game now, and we're going to see what happens. I think now we've taken out the balloon, because we thought it was a bit OP, so now we've just got the witch instead of the balloon, basically. So it went balloon without witch, witch and balloon, and now we've just got witch. So he's going to drop his tombstone, and I'm going to drop my giant skeleton, just a tank, I think. Sorry about that again. I really do have a terrible cold at the moment. He's going to drop his bomber in the back. I'm going to drop mirror giant skeleton. I don't think he was expecting that. Really, he's going to drop a giant skeleton from my other giant skeleton, and then he's going to drop skeleton army, which is a very good defense, really. And yeah, both of my giant skeletons are going to go down. Luckily, one of my giant skeletons did some damage to his and killed a bomber. So I mean, I guess it kind of did some stuff, but yeah, not much. His tombstone's still pumping out a few skeletons there. He's going to drop a witch in the back. Now, I think I dropped a witch in the back for myself as well. He's going to drop skeletons with his witch to add some skeleton madness, really. This is like the skeleton skirmish, literally. But yeah, he's going to drop a giant skeleton. I drop a skeleton army and some guards because his witch is going to do damage. And there we go. The guard's doing a lot of damage there, though. Bomber at the back. Now, the bomber is going to absolutely wreck the witch. And then it's basically just a standoff at the moment. No one's really done that much damage. I mean, I'm kind of on top, but not with that much. Yeah, we're just going to see who does the biggest push first. Now, he's going to drop the giant skeleton. I'm going to pull it with my tombstone. Now, as I was saying, no one's really pushed that much, because there isn't a real push with this deck, really. Like, most of the cards, I'd say, are pretty defensive. But, yeah, if you can get maybe a bomber or two with a giant skeleton on the tower, I guess you could call that a push. But, yeah, no one's really done anything yet, and it's just a pretty defensive game. He's going to drop his witch. I'm going to drop my giant skeleton. I'm going to drop my bomber with it, and he's going to drop his tombstone. Now, the bomber is going to do work on the tombstone and witch. I'm going to drop my witch on the other side. May have been a mistake, but it is going to chip a bit, which is going to be nice. I'm going to drop the mirrored witch on the other side. And as you can see, the witch actually did a bit of chip damage there. But the witch is going to defend the giant skeleton. And he's going to drop another giant skeleton. Now I'm going to drop a skeleton army. He has got a graveyard, though, which is going to do a lot of damage. Although I do have the guards there that will defend it enough, hopefully. So, it's still a very defensive game, coming into the last seconds of time. going to go into overtime and see if anyone can win this. Now I'm going to drop a giant skeleton and a witch. He's defending with a witch and a tombstone. And yeah, he's going to drop his own giant skeleton. I'm going to drop my bomber just to get some damage done. But yeah, nothing's really happening. It's basically just a stalemate at the moment. And my bomb is going to do a lot of damage, but his will take out my bomber. He's going to drop a mirror giant skeleton, I think that is. I'm going to drop guards in the back, and then I'm going to drop my giant skeleton. I can afford my giant skeleton, but I actually put down the tombstone with the skeleton army, which absolutely absorbed all the damage, taking out basically everything. Now, he's going to drop his witch. Sorry about that, my screen literally just turned off for a second. With his graveyard and skeleton army. Now this could be the push for him, but no, I dropped my graveyard and I dropped my witch in defense, which is basically the best defense I could do. But he's going to drop the mirrored graveyard on the other side, but what's this? I've got my my gelatin. I've got my gelatin. I've got my gelatin to defend there. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. The gelatin is going down the side. Come on, he's going to drop his own gelatin. What's this? He's got his own gelatin. No. I'm going to drop my skeleton army with the gelatin. And, yeah. Not going to do much. He's going to drop his bomber. He's going to drop his Skarmy and his witch. And, yeah, stalemate as usual. No one's really got any damage done. I mean, my tower's on 1200, his is on 1700, so I guess there's been a bit done. But there's nothing that's a real push, really, at the moment. I did have to defend that bomber. I don't want to be taking any damage at the moment. He's going to drop his giant skeleton, and so am I. No, the gelatin, I mean. He's going to drop his gelatin, so am I. And basically, yeah, it's just going to be a stalemate in the middle, as usual. He's going to drop a mirrored giant skeleton. Yeah, I'm kind of bored of calling it gelatin now. I'm going to drop my Skarmy with it. He's got his bomber in the back that's going to do damage. He's also going to drop a witch there, which the witch is going to do damage to my skeletons. Many witches. He's going to drop a Skarmy for my giant skeleton on the other side. I'm going to drop a witch for his Skarmy. He's going to drop a giant skeleton with his witch on this side. Could this be the push that takes him the game? No, I'm going to drop my tombstone. He's going to drop the graveyard though. And I'm going to drop Skarmy in defense for the graveyard. So nothing's really happening. I'm going to drop the guards for his skeleton giant, which could do some damage to the tower. I don't think it will though. And I think this is going to just end as a stalemate. He's going to drop a mirrored graveyard, I believe. I mean, I don't think it was the best of moves for him. I guess we're both really desperate just to win now. And so desperate, we place a tombstone next to a witch now. Yeah, not sure about that play. But, yeah, pretty bad witch tombstone play. But I'm going to drop the bomber with the guards, with the skeleton army. Could this be the push that wins me the game? No, because there's only 2 seconds left. And that's going to be the game. A very boring stalemate. But yeah, that's the end of the games. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you later. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video, and if you did enjoy, drop a like. As well as that, comment below what other videos you guys want us to do next. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you do want to check out the last video, click on the right. But that's all for today guys, and we'll see you later. Keep on clashing.